All right. Hello, folks. I'm Xander. This is Vinny. The one so awkwardly staring at me. And this here is the FL Studio exclusive 3X oscillator. Often looked down upon for being a very basic synthesizer that is available in default FL Studio at like the lowest tier. So I thought it would be fun to do something like we did with our Only Serum video a while back, but to do it with a much less powerful synthesizer. And this seemed like a good choice because it's a little more capable than you would think just looking at it. Unlike that Serum video, I am allowing myself to use any kind of external effect plugins, but all of my generators have to be 3X oscillator. So we will see how that goes, I guess. I'm not going to put like a time limit for myself on this. We'll just kind of see how long it takes, but I will try to move a little quickly.
I'm giving you a time limit. It's 2 seconds.
Oh, okay, that's it. That's the song.
Anyway.
All right, let's get started. So I'm kind of feeling making like a future bassy type thing with this. So we will start with trying to recreate some kind of 808 sub bass kick drum thing.
Bass. I'm so helpful.
Yes. Okay. So let me get my bearings again on this thing because it's been a while since I've even used this. We've got a sus knob here, so we're doing great already.
A what now?
It says sus. Look at it. It's right there. Okay, we can add some. Oh, not that one. We can add some tension here.
I looked at it.
Oh, you. I don't know.
I'm on a really weird wavelength today.
You are. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but like.
I've had a very long day and I just consumed a lot of sugar. So my brain is bees right now.
Let's turn the pitch on this like all the way down. And then let's give it just like a little bit of and a little bit of sustain on the volume, not on the pitch. Cool. We will call that our 808. And then let's do some stuff to make it not sound so plain. I'm actually feeling Diablo on this one. Diablo is specifically made for drums. It's a distortion plugin that is supposed to make drums punchier. And so this kind of falls in line with that. 808s kind of fill the role of both a kick drum and a bass at the same time. Usually to make them smack harder, you layer them with just a really short kick drum sample, but we're not going to do that because that wasn't made with 3X oscillator, probably. So instead, I'm just going to play around with this thing. Maybe not that. Okay. Okay, we're getting something.
I think, and I'm an expert,
Mm-hmm.
the low part of the punch needs to be quieter. Because, it goes So it goes, I don't know. It feels like when it feels very like a block of sound. It doesn't feel like it goes, ooh. It feels like it just goes, it feels like it's very much like, I don't know how to explain. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
No. I am so sorry.
It's just because like when you were doing it in Diablo, like when it would go from like just like noise to like the drum hit, it just, I don't know. The drum hit didn't seem so as impactful, I think, because the noise was, I don't know. Maybe that was just Diablo.
Maybe.
The cat is here. See, okay, can you play hit a note and sustain it? You know what I mean? So it goes hit and then it goes ooh, ooh. The ooh, I don't know. I feel like that needs to be quieter, but that's just me.
Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying now. We just need to bring down the sustain volume a little bit then.
I feel like that will make the hit harder. That's my opinion.
You have just accidentally reinvented the concept of headroom, by the way. Which is awesome.
What?
Well, so like here's the thing, right? As you can see up here, our kick is being like as loud as it can be. And so if you want it to have more impact compared to everything else, you can't just make it louder anymore because it's already as loud as it goes.
Yeah, I felt like...
So yeah, just make the rest of it quieter.
Yeah, I felt like it... I don't know. I wanted it to hit harder. And I feel like turning it up harder was just not going to cut it. You can kind of hear it more in Diablo, what I mean. Anyway, I'm staring at the cat. This is very important. The people at home need to know. I wish the little like hell lava circle in the middle was a little more dynamic.
Yeah.
I wish it got a little darker between hits.
Okay, we've got something there. It just needs a little more
oomph.
Yeah, it needs a little more sauce. Pull up a wave shaper. That's maybe a little much.
Sorry, smacking my hand.
I just want to see what happens if I do like that.
It looks like a daddy longlegs trying to take a big step. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
I think that's sounding better, I think.
It's getting a little better. I want to try one more thing.
To try and give it more oomph.
Yes.
This is the boss, right? Or this...
Yes.
What's an 808 mean?
So it is specifically in reference to the Roland 808 drum machine from the 90s. That was used to basically provide like all of the drums for hip hop. And so an 808 kick drum is known for being really long. And because it's really long, there usually just like wasn't a bass that went with it because the two would fight each other. So the 808 is both the kick drum and the bass.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know what an 808 was. And you would say that for the longest time. And I would be like, yep.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. As you can tell, I'm very hyper.
It's okay. That's lively commentary right there.
Okay, so I need a piece of chocolate cheesecake before every recording now.
Exactly. Yep, that'll do it.
We were celebrating a birthday.
Yes. It was my grandpa's 83rd birthday.
Hell yeah.
Let's just
Slay King.
let's just like smash this into a limiter real quick.
Woo.
Yeah, I kind of don't love that.
Estelle's what the hell? Estelle's the cat for new viewers.
Yes. Let's see here. Let's try. I don't want to do that.
Can I say a controversial that you might not be happy with? I don't even like how that.
Well, it'll sound
better.
It'll sound better in context. I've got a vision.
You have a vision, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know your vision, so I just need to let the gestalt form says weird words that make vague sense.
We'll set that to import 2. Technically, this is not actually generating anything. It is just outputting MIDI. So,
me, but with farts. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm so silly.
Let's do that. MIDI port 1. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Have this be an envelope.
Whoa.
Man, you are hyper today. And then let's set this to like linear fold.
Ooh, he's kind of interesting. I like how twangy. I got that twang on me. I keep saying sorry after every stupid remark I make.
Don't be sorry. They're funny, you goofus.
Now I'm thinking of that meme of the little dog, and it's like, poor thing. And then you might not know what it is, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep talking about it though. And it's this little dog, and he's really fat. And it's like, will poor thing perish or I don't remember. Flourish. Will he flourish or perish? It's a good meme.
I'm sure it is. Okay, so that's cool and all, but we should put that at the start of this effects chain. There we go.
I poke the microphone. I'm sorry. I don't need to apologize.
You did it again.
I did it again. Every time I apologize, I get shot in the face with a fucking shotgun.
You know, I don't think you would survive very long doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It teach me my lesson to stop apologizing though. I would learn once, kinda.
Okay, so now that we've got that like that, we can actually, ooh. I set this up as a layer. Never mind. I don't have time to figure out how layer works right now. Someday.
She was so limp when I picked her up. Limp biscuit.
But yeah, now that we've got this like that, we can add like slide notes to make it like
don't hit the
move around and stuff.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I really like that. Yes. Ooh. She's sitting on the arm of the chair like, huh?
Very curious.
Sure, there's some interesting frequencies for her.
Okay, sure. Something like that. I'm going to call that good enough for now, and then we will pull up another one.
I think I'll just use watching your mouse, maybe.
Oh, maybe. Oh, you can open custom wave shapes in this? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so what happens... we're going to go on a little tangent here.
Okay.
What happens if I just like open up like a guitar sample in this.
That's kind of fun. That's a fun sound, I think.
That's really cool.
What is it doing?
So I only have like a really vague idea.
Is it just taking a chunk of it?
I think it's playing it really fast.
Nightcore.
Nightcore wishes.
I love when it goes fast and it's just like when it's sputtering and it's like it feels like internet garbledy-gook. I don't know. It makes my brain itch in a good way.
So what if we? Okay. We're just gonna save that as like. We're just gonna label it as FX.
You want to keep that for something?
Yeah, because it is cool.
It's sick.
I don't know what to do with it.
It can come into play later, but it just got to sit for a bit. Whoa.
That.
You can have the little anime dancing girl.
No.
Can you edit plugins in Fruity Loops? If I redid the sprites for the little anime dancing girl, do you think that would be a good idea?
I don't know how doable that is, but you could probably just make something similar.
Oh.
Like just code it from scratch. Okay. What I meant to click on instead of sample was this, which is just noise. So now I'm gonna try to make like a clap snare type thing. I don't know how successful I will be at that, but it's worth a shot.
I was taking a picture of you and the cat.
That was loud. Okay. So we have that. Let's put that through an EQ just to resonate the heck out of it. I don't know, that's kind of a clap, almost. It just needs a little bit of something. Okay, not that much reverb. We're trying to get very specialty here.
Me clapping in the stairwell. Real quick, do you want to see the picture I took of you two?
Yes.
I'll send it to you so you can put it in the video.
Nice. I mean, that's interesting. Is there any way to time stretch?
It got kind of gargly for a second.
Mm-hmm. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll rename it to just snare and we'll move on with our lives because I could adjust that all day and it would not sound good. Just to make sure, if I do this, it just sounds the same, right?
A little quiet.
Yeah, it's quieter because the note velocity is quieter, but in general, it's doing the same thing. Okay, cool. Now I just need like a little hi-hat thing, and I keep doing this. Okay. Yeah.
I had the best idea for a plugin.
Yeah.
So instead of the little anime dancing girl, you get the Among Us that twerks.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome.
I don't know how to code that.
I almost know how to code that, kinda. I know at least where to start.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
That would be beautiful.
And you can change its color.
Yes.
And you can have it be rainbow. Like, cycle through colors.
Yeah. Now all we have to do is once again EQ the heck out of that so it can sound like what we want it to. Let's get a couple peaks in there. Sure, something like that. And so that'll be like the basis of our drums.
Oh, that's sounding cool.
Yeah. Sure. That is cool and all, but now we need some instrumentation. I mean, besides the obvious.
Estelle's having bath time.
Yo, nice.
Swag.
So what we will do, my first thought, right? So this has a sawtooth wave in it.
Good golly gee.
And if you just stack a couple of those together.
Beat so epic, make my cat take a bath.
Nice. It sounds very basic, but it is what it is. Now let's do something like that. Except way faster. Sure. We will do that as saw chords. Actually, okay, a better way to do this instead of using like the built-in LFO here, because it isn't great to be honest. It doesn't have a ton of control to it. Is we will just use Serum Effects for that. Yeah. So I've got it on this X shaper mode. So this knob here just crossfades between two waveforms, and this waveform does not let any sound through. So it's literally just a volume control, basically. And then we can attach that to an LFO, and then it does stuff on its own. And then we can be like,
that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And then we can control like the actual shape of it. Just have a little more customizability. Sure, something like that. And if we want to, we can change this a little bit just to add in some distortion in there. It's subtle, just gives it a little bit of crunch. And then I think the best way to go about this is just add some reverb on there. So if we do that.
Off topic, but what's that thing you made that makes things loud and awful?
Oh, the screams of the damned.
What are those things called when you make those things?
These are just patcher presets.
One day you should show off your patcher presets.
Yeah, sure.
Because you have some fun ones, I think.
I've got some.
I like the screams of the damned. That one's a funny one.
It is very funny. My favorite is the multi-band delay, where it's just a multi-band delay, but cloned 10 times, and then you can control all of them like in a sequence, and it creates some really weird like resonant stuff.
I was just thinking of the screams.
Yeah.
As you do.
Okay. I actually want this to be in a major key. Because it's future based. It's supposed to be kind of happy.
Read Sandstorm.
The distortion on serum effects is not good. So we'll just do that and get rid of it. Yeah, there we go.
You want to know what I just remembered?
Yeah, sure. That's a good start.
Swag.
Yeah.
Or as normal people say, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's neat.
I was saying swag ironically, but now it's just a part of my vocabulary and it's such a dated term.
Yep, that's how it starts, man. It always starts ironically.
Swag also makes me think of, for some reason, it just connects in my brain with Shadow Wizard Money Girl.
Okay, that I don't understand.
I don't know, because there's swag.
Oh, my grid is still in triplets from a different project. I was like, eh.
Does the note snap to the grid?
Yes.
And was it just being like...
Well, I was looking for a spot to put it, and I don't know. I had like a weird little... I don't know if it's like a dyslexia moment, but it's like I was looking at it and trying to make sense of it, and it was just not happening.
Was there just Too many squares?
There was not enough squares, but it was only off by 1. And so I was trying to look for the spot and it was not happening.
I understand now, because triple it.
Mm-hmm.
Triple it.
Okay.
Triple it.
I'm going to do this 808 thing in here so I can see what notes I'm lining up with.
Playing triplets on the clarinet were fun.
Mm.
If I was a duck, I would find you.
What does that mean?
Brett.
Oh, okay.
You know how there's people out there who have a fear of like a duck watching them?
No.
That's a fear. One sec, let me find the word for it. And anatidaephobia is the fear that a duck may be watching you. If I was a duck, I would give you that fear. So I'd find you.
I'm sure you would.
I think I'd want to be a goose, though.
Mm. Yeah, sure. We'll work with that for now. Let's go back to drums and just kind of put that in there. And then we will also copy it for the MIDI out. And then we just have to fill in the rest of this. Fun fact, Wave Shaper is just good for making things loud.
Woo!
And then, so that doesn't sound like it's coming from our kitchen sink, we'll throw like an actual reverb on there. Let's roll with like one of these. Yeah. And so right now that whole thing together sounds like.
That kind of like lucky bass thing.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me think of a sound from Pikmin 1.
Mm.
The forest navel is the area, and it's like a cave, and it has kind of like a bassy sound like that.
It might be an 808, like an actual one. For all I know.
Can I pose a very important question to you? If you were a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world, would it be fantastic? Would it be fantastic?
Most likely.
Okay. Very important.
Okay. It's not going to be like that all the time. I'm just assigning it to a macro for speed. So that way I can automate it. And then we can change the speed of the waviness.
Whoa.
So let's set this to.
I like when the hand is like, when it's like.
He's like, oh, just a little guy. Hmm. Oh.
Oh, he died. Oh, he's back. Like Jesus.
Exactly like that.
Ooh. And what's the automation you're doing now? Is that the
that's the speed.
Yay!
I'm not sure if I want this to be at 140 actually. Let's speed it up a little bit.
What was it at?
Is that 140?
What if it was at 150? Or is that weird?
150 is good.
I don't know. I felt like 160 was a little fast.
160 was too fast, for sure.
It just it made the plucky bass a little sad. Because I think it just needs a moment to like hit. And it was having to rush. Oh, I thought it was the cat, but it was your foot.
Sorry to disappoint.
It's okay.
Okay, so now I'm feeling like a call and response type thing.
Yes.
So we'll do drum.
What if there was what if someone called and then you did not respond?
Well, that would just be rude. You're leaving them hanging.
What would that be like in a song? Would that be unsatisfying?
That would basically be what's going on here, where there's just like gaps.
Could that be artistically done in a song for it to still be interesting?
Oh yeah, no, it can. But I want call and response right now. So
yeah, I was just curious.
Anything can be done musically and be made interesting. You just have to go about it very intentionally sometimes. Let's do like a little cute lead thing.
Oh, why is it cute?
Because it's going to be cute. It's going to sound adorable. Ideally.
I want it to sound like a knife on concrete.
That
concrete, baby.
Concrete. Actually, let's also write this on top of the saw chords. And let's actually have that be in triplets, because why not? Yeah, we'll start there. Let's add one of these weird little guys. And then let's do one of these. And so set the hold to be. And then let's do just like a little bit of pitch vibrato. Now let's add just a little bit of sauce on that. Because that gets pretty harsh. Let's try erosion. Just to add just like a little bit of noisiness to it. And then
That's a fun sound.
mm,
Dare I say, cute.
adorable even.
What the cute sound in the fucking stairwell?
Cool.
Swag.
And then we'll take that and put that in its proper pattern.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm standing. Steps out of the way.
Okay.
Oot.
Okay. That sounds pretty good. Honestly, that could just be it for a drop, and then
You.
I don't know.
You. You. it gonna?
Let's make like a different lead version. No.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think of a melody line, Vinny. Please. Sure. Something like that. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll make that unique. Stop it. Thank you. And then we can do like a little filter sweep in there. Yeah. Let's do one of those. And then we will just do like, yeah. Just as like something a little different. We could also mess with the speed automation here.
Give it a little more.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not for that long. Sure. Yeah. Actually, if we had like a different instrument for the cute lead thing, like if it was like a slightly different version, we could do that. So let's do like cute lead thing. Let's copy you and then be cute thing. Is it be cute? And then we can just paste that there and mess with this a little bit. Yeah, something like that. And then put that there and then copy that. for the second section. And just clone this. Get rid of that. Put that there. Yeah. Yeah. I would say that's pretty cute. Honestly, there's not a whole lot else that this drop needs, except maybe some more saw layering. Because on their own, like those guys sound okay, but they could sound better. So what I'm gonna do is literally just copy and paste the chords from them and then mess with some settings in here.
Whoa.
I'm trying to see if there's just like a way that I can reduce how much volume is coming into this thing, because it is a little too much. See, like that sounds much cleaner.
My head is big now.
Whoa.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, okay. We'll go with something like that. What if these play like an octave down? Too crunchy. What if octave up? Okay, now we clone that and we do some other stuff to it.
Add pepperoni.
Yeah.
If I was a crab and you were a crab, would we hold little crab pincher hands?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I would also like to have a little crab gun, like in that crab battle royale.
Okay. Would that be like in your hand that you're not
Yes.
holding? Okay.
I would be dual wielding.
Okay.
I'd be wielding you in my left hand and a gun in my right hand.
I see. Yeah, no, that sounds pretty cool. The big ol' spikes in volume here are covered up by the sidechain of the kick, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo.
What?
How do you feel about it so far?
I like it.
Woo.
I still want to use this guy somewhere.
What does he sound like again?
It's a difficult ask. Maybe I just need a different sample. Maybe I just need like not that. What if I load in load in one of my things, actually. I just want to see what happens.
Lasers.
Oh, I forgot I put that in drums.
Uh-huh.
Let's get that out of there. And we will just put that over there.
Whoa. Look at the shape.
Mhm.
That's fun. It looks like a spine when you go really fast. Right there. A little higher. Right there. That's a spine.
Yeah, I can see it. I just want to see what this sounds like. That's something.
Laser frog.
What is happening? Stop. I just want you to be smaller. We could use that as like
Hi-hat.
no. We've already got a hi-hat. I don't want more. We could just throw like a ping pong delay on it.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Jebediah stepping outside the space station to shoot lasers off to keep the rent low.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of fun.
I don't love that reverb sound. Try something like that. That's more what I'm thinking. Except we will just cut that. Yeah. And then that can be like a little, like when the drop hits, it's just like a little background thingy.
I think it fits in pretty well.
Yeah. I didn't mean to leave this part in to drums number 2. But like it kind of works.
Accidental epic.
We just need to make that not be what it is. And then one thing you can do with slide notes in FL is you can have it slide to a different velocity as well. So I actually want this delay to be a little more pronounced. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that's about it for a drop, and I don't really want to do the rest of the song, so I'm gonna call it there.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was Future Bass with only 3x oscillator. Yeah, I think it turned out surprisingly well, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what that sample option in there even did. I wish I could get some more like harsh detuning out of the sawtooth chords, but like aside from literally like going up here and altering the pitch that way, which would have resulted in like 10 more of just that for that layer. I don't really know if there's a way to do that, but yeah, no, this was still like surprisingly competent as a plugin.
It was cool.
3x oscillator, not bad, little guy.
He chugged along really well.
Yeah.
He can fight with the big boys.
I mean, he could land a couple hits, yeah.
He can fight with the big boys.
He can fight. He will not win, but he can fight. He's at least got the balls to step into the ring. Yeah, that's it for this video. Let's listen to it one more time. This is Future Bass with only 3x oscillator. And so on and so forth.
Yay.
Yeah. If you enjoyed, feel free to let us know, and we'll do this again with a different plugin. I don't know, this might just be a thing that we do every once in a while. Because it's kind of fun to see what all a plugin is capable of. And I know I'm not like making every possible sound that I can make with these plugins, but like, I don't know. For the style that I am going for a particular track, so far they seem to be doing their jobs pretty well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I have been Xander. This has been Vinny, the ever hyper, and we will see you for the next one. Goodbye.